Right now it looks like it's about to rain, but I'm here with the new TNEC 58 skate. The selling point of it is it's a budget entry-level skate, super cheap, and the most unique feature of it is that it's a riveted-on sole frame. So the frame and sole are one piece, and you cannot replace it. Everything on here, can't take it off except for the wheels, which means you don't have to worry about any bolts coming loose today. It really reminds me of an M12. I keep saying that. I know it's not an M12. It's based on like a razor mold, but it really has the vibe of an M12, which I love that skate. But when I tried it on, it seems to be a bit more roomy fitting around the toe box. We'll have to see though, we'll skate today, see how it actually feels. I'm skating it completely stock, as you can see, except for I have the new Loco laced collab laces that are only available at Loco. Perfect match for the skate. It's kind of unbelievable how well the color, it was not by planned, it was completely an accident. It's a perfect match. Consider supporting me and grabbing it from Loco. Anyway, let's hope the rain holds and let's go Drummond. I don't know if that comes across, but it really looks like it's going to rain. It was spinning when I came here. Also, this is my tripod from last session. This bit doesn't tighten, so it's got, I'm using string to try to add a bit more tension so it doesn't just fall. But yeah, hopefully we don't miss any shots because of this. This might just be a theme. Every time I jump on these skates, they feel fast. But I'm noticing the wheels straight away on these. They're 88A, which is very soft. And they feel just a lot grippier because of that. But when I was pumping the ramp just then, it feels like I'm doing drifts. Like, hopefully you can see it in the footage. I brought the wrong pole for this camera today, so it probably looks like shit. It's not long enough. But it feels like the back slips out every time I carve. The concerns I have for the skate is one, the liner. I'm worried that the liner is a little too budget. It looks like a good Roshi's one, it reminds me of that, but it's definitely cheaper and lower quality. The first one I pulled out of the skate when I unboxed them was like crinkled and smushed into the boot, which was funny. Hasn't done any damage though, looks fine. I think the bottom of the liner is just very thin. They feel comfortable though, which is very nice after the standards. Like I was worried that the standards were definitely hard to work with. These feel like what I expect a skate to feel like, which is what you get with an open mold like this. This is a mold that's been around for years, so they don't have to work out the fit like standard has to, you know. My other worry for this skate is that the buckle was riveted on. This buckle gets broken. If that buckle gets broken, then like the skate's kind of a write-off. You have to drill it off to put a new one on, which is definitely a little lame. But it's got excellent buckle protection, so I'm not too worried. Keep warming up in the bowl, see if you can see the drifting. Also, you got to keep in mind my knee is still busted, so I'm limited today, which is frustrating. But we'll see how it goes. The slipping feeling I'm feeling is just because I've been skating a lot of big wheel skates. I've one that's really got a small wheelbase close together. So I think it's just a difference there. I don't really think it's slipping, it's just I think it's too aggressive again. Could be because of the split size, but the split size, like as you can see, is huge. It's like an Aeon. Should be good for riding. It doesn't feel anti-rock or anything, so it feels like a flat skate. It's got square wheels on it too, so that's the ultimate test on whether a skate is maneuverable, like the split isn't too big. One thing I'm noticing is the sound, the thud sound on these is so good, dude. It's like it's solid. That's satisfying. It's a good thump, and there's no cushion in it. Maybe that's just a one-piece thing. My knee really doesn't feel too good, but we'll try to do some stalls. But yeah, I'm liking the feel of these. They feel great. The fit feels really good. Like it's really like an M12, but with a bigger room for the ball of your foot. It feels like it's more room. Like right here, it feels a lot like it's like the perfect size of my foot. I got the biggest size shell. There's only 3 sizes, early days, you know, but it fits good. It's also starting to rain, so hopefully that doesn't ruin my day. But yeah, it's a good fit. They don't feel huge too. Like, they feel small. They feel cool. I'm hyped. Just hopefully my knee lets me skate them. Chicken. Fit feels good. I'm noticing, I never really noticed heel lift, but I'm definitely noticing some kind of heel lift in them. When I lean forward, there's something weird about how it moves. But yeah, no pressure points for me. It doesn't feel narrow. They feel great. The thud sound is nice, like I said. Stalls and stuff feel good. The sole plate feels like a good size. Feels just right, I would say. The groove feels good too. It's like a good length. The skate feels great, other than the heel lift is a little off-putting. I don't know if that's that. Also, they're making some kind of weird creaking sounds. I was meant to film how squeaky they are compared to each other. Now it's not squeaky at all. They're both sweet now. It is quite a thin cuff. That's one thing I noticed, especially compared to the standards. It's a very thin, sharp cuff. And it definitely has a lot of flex. The sole plate one piece, it's a different feeling. Like, it feels like you feel like you're on the sole plate. It's kind of nice. Something I haven't really felt in a skate, like ever. It feels like there's a lot under my foot. It's very like bottom heavy, bottom sturdy, if that makes sense. And yeah, the thin cuff, there's definitely a lot of flex, which I think is good. I kind of like that. It's easier on the knees, you know? My knee feels terrible still. And that's like, if anything, I've gone backwards here. If you watch the videos this year, like the stalls, I haven't made any progress on stalls. I've gone back because of how much it hurts. It's quite frustrating. It's like the worst time ever to have a bad knee because there's so many cool new skates. I just imagine how fun these skates would be to skate if I had a knee at 100%, but I'm super limited now. I think it even stops me doing switch stuff. You know, you rely on your dominant foot more than you think. Every jump hurts me right now, so it's super hard to test skates out. But regardless, we're not losing hope, right? These skates, I'm liking them a lot. They feel cool, they're skating good, they're comfortable. I guess we've got to try some grinds though, so let's see how my knee holds up. I'm just going to try the Mizu on this. We'll see how it feels. I have a feeling my knee ain't going to let me do anything though. We'll try though, first try. So my tripod's fucked, like if I let you go, you just leave. Which sucks. But yes, that feels great. They slide so good. Super fast, solid, fun, very fun. I've missed grinding. Sole feels terrible though, I still can't do it. I'm gonna try to get a switch sole before we go try some more stuff. Need to work on my switch, so it's a good challenge. I have noticed though that there's a lot of pain in my heel, which is one of the reasons there's like no shock absorption, which is one of the reasons I gave up the M12. There's like no shock absorption in the skate, which is probably why it comes with such a soft wheel. I think it would really benefit from having like a footprint insole or any shock absorber in it, so I'm definitely going to do that. But anyway, switch sole. I definitely need to work on my switch sole, but I tell you, skating the ledge that way, nothing works. So I'm going to use that as my coping on this. It's like skating, there's something weird about it. The angle's not good, okay? But that was a good test of the wheel bite, and interestingly, it's loud. Doesn't feel bad though. Reminds me of when I skated the Impalas, where I was just grinding on the wheels. They were 88A, they're even a similar color. They just make sound, and then they slide. So that's quite good. I like that quite a lot. It sucks though, because like even on switch tricks like that, my knee is just, it's holding me back so hard. Which sucks. You can tell I'm just hesitant on everything because of that. But anyway, it's starting to proper rain now, so I did want to get something on the rail before it's too late. So let's try quickly get the front side on this rail. before we're screwed. Let's do anything on the rail. Alright, the park is wet now, so might be a bust. The last test I really need to do that I can do, that I can't really do, is the Royale test. Honestly, that's real hard on my knees. I don't know if I should do it, but so far, I think these skates are great. I love them. They're fun. Like, hands down the ones I want to skate, and I would be skating if I could, you know. We're in this danger zone though, where the park's a little wet, where I might get smoked. But you know what, we'll see what a Royale feels like. I think it's good. Yeah. Okay, let me do a Royale, we can do it. Looks like it's really good for it. I'm gonna be real, that feels really good. Rained out, dude. So I was talking about heel lift before, but I think it's just forward flex. Because if I lean forward, that's the feeling I'm feeling. It's just the cuff shifting forward. You can't even, it's my bad knee, I can't really show it. The cuff does kind of have a lot of forward flex. But it feels good, it's fun. And here's my test to see if a flat frame is good. If it doesn't scrape on this little ledge here, then it's a good flat frame, and it doesn't scrape. All right, so it's a little too wet. It looks like it's gonna rain more. I'm gonna call it there. I think it's a good sign to save my knee. Once again, didn't really get to do all the skating I'd want to do, but you know, I think I got a good feeling for the skate, and honestly, I think this is a great skate. TNEC should be very proud. This is an excellent product for the price point. Great entry-level skate. I think if you buy the skate and you're just getting the skating, you'll be treated really well. That groove is great. I'm actually very impressed. The sole plates are the perfect size. The fit is nice. It's a good, forgiving fit. Perfect for me somehow. Good amount of flex. The liner is cheap, but it does the job. The only change I'd recommend is putting an insole in it, which is what I'm going to do to change it. I don't even know what improvements I can make to the skate. It seems great to me. I have literally no complaints. Maybe add a changeable buckle, like make that have screwdriver just in case you break it. Maybe get the shades of pink to match, because there's 3 different, with the laces there's 3 different shades, because it doesn't match. This is like a peachy color, this is like a pinky red, and then the laces are like a pinky red too. It's all 3. Well, that's my lace. Or you can also consider getting the Loco X laces again. It supports me, only available at Loco Skates. Loco Skates is a great international skate shop too. It has some of the best international shipping features. Tells you if you're gonna have to pay duties, you can prepay them. Tells you exactly when you can expect them. It's super fast. Great skate shop. Shout out to them for collabing with me. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. I'll keep skating these. This is gonna be my main setup again. Doesn't mean much coming from me. I don't get to skate much. Massive thank you to my patrons for making this video possible. If you have any questions about the skate, let me know in the comments. I'll help you out. And yeah, cheers. Go for a skate today.